going on YouTube? This is BMCool247 here, and today I have another community deck for you guys. This one's going to be Dark Magician theme related, as opposed to last time I did a Blue Eyes White Dragon community deck. And to reiterate what a community deck is, it's a deck about like 100 to 150 cards that the 2 to 4 players that are playing are pulling from. So we're all sharing from the same community deck, quote unquote. And it's like you play normal Yu-Gi-Oh, except the difference is instead of 1 draw per turn, you're doing 2 draws per turn, and instead of 1 normal summon or set, you have up to 2 normal summon or sets to kind of get the game going a little bit quicker. And in addition to that, instead of taking out your opponent's life points, when you draw blood on your opponent by direct attack or by battle damage, you are actually gaining life points instead. Everyone's going to start at 0, and once you get to like 10,000 or 15,000 life points, you guys can decide how long or short of a game you want to play. Then you would win the game. So it's not a matter of taking out your opponents, it's more the matter of building up your own life points. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the cards. So I have 60 monsters and 60 spells and then 30 traps. And let me go ahead and organize these guys in a way where I can show you here. I don't have sleeves on everything, so hopefully that's not cringy for everyone. Sleeves are on the way. So first off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Dark Magicians. And I have 11 of them because I think that's just a good number, because you're gonna, there's a lot of cards that pull these out of the deck anyway, so you'll probably be playing until the last Dark Magician, depending on how quick or slowly you can eliminate your opponent. You gotta lead it off with the Arcana Dark Magician artwork, of course, and then we've got some structure deck Yugioh ones back there as well. So 11 of those to start off. Then we will have, let me get into our boss monsters here. 1 Palladium Oracle Mahad. And I won't go into the details of each one of these cards because this is gonna be a long video if I do. But essentially this one is Dark Magician related, of course, and it allows you to, when you draw it, you can reveal it and special summon it, and then when he battles a dark monster like a Dark Magician, he can double his attack, so it would be at 5,000. And if he's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard, so from anywhere essentially. So he's like the card to pull when you're playing this game. I have 2 Dark Magician of Chaoses. Don't really need to explain what he does. There's cards that search for him. I have 2 Magician of Dark Illusions. Again, these all have effects related to Dark Magician. Now we're going to get into the ladies. There's a lot of ladies that support Dark Magician here. Apprentice Illusion Magician. 4 of those. We have 5 Dark Magician Girls. This is from the 2019 10 Palladium Oracle Mana. And some of the reasons why I have like 2 of this, for example, is because I have 2 of this at hand and I didn't want to buy more, so it's nice to just play with the cards you have, you know. So yeah, just more Dark Magician related effects. This one has some Dark Magician Girl related effects. From the movie pack is the Chocolate Magician Girl. I didn't want to include all the Magician Girls, I wouldn't have room for the deck. And then Injection Fairy Lily, because we're on the waifu theme, so might as well include her. We're halfway done with our monsters here. Now you gotta have Skilled Dark Magician in a Dark Magician community deck. Magician's Rod, this is a good card as a normal summon. Magician's Robe, 3 of those, and then 4 of the other one. This one's a little fun one. It's not Dark Magician necessarily, but he works well with being a spellcaster. And the fun part about having a Pizza Dark Clown and having like 8 of them, 7 of them in a deck, is that you're able to keep pumping out more and more Piton let's say you had one set face down, they had 5 monsters, they attack you 5 times, he'll keep coming out of the deck, because usually you can only run 3 of them, but in this deck, since I'm running 7 of them, we're able to keep getting more and more Pete's in, so he might be nice to draw into for defense, or to use as tribute. Apprentice Magician, 3 of, and then this guy will help bring out a Magician of Faith or a Old Vindictive Magician. Double Kustan or Kostan, normal summon him, tribute and special summon a Dark Magician since you have 2 normal summons. Mahavelo can equip to some of the few equip cards in this deck, and he's also spellcaster, so he can be extra boosted. Breaker just because he's a Yugioh card, and Jinzo just because it's super random when he comes out and he can negate traps, and there's gonna be some traps in here. So that's it for the monster lineup. Let me know what you think in the comments of what you would add to this. I'm probably missing some, but I think I got the majority of the Dark Magician related monsters in here. Alright, on to the spells. We have 3 Dark Magical Circle, 3 Dark Magician Curtains. So yeah, pay half your life points. So if you have 0 life points, it's essentially a free play. But if you start to accumulate life points, then it's gonna be more costly then. Soul Servant, just because I had it at hand and it's a good card. Dark Magician related. Dark Magic Inheritance, Illusion Magic. I would have more Sage's Stone if I had more at hand, but I have these spread out in my other Dark Magician deck, so I'm not gonna break apart those decks for this. Dark Burning Magic for Dark Magician Girl, and it's just such a pretty card. You can see that secret rare. Dark Magic Veil, in case you have some of those big boys in your hands that you can't get rid of, you can just pay 1,000 and special summon them, or in your graveyard like a Monster Reborn. Dark Magic Expanded, Magician's Left Hand, helps to negate the effect of a first trap card, so he's good for defense, or offensive defense. 4,000 Knives. 4 Dark Magic Attack, so this will be kind of like the MST of the deck, or the Harpy's Feather Duster of the deck. These 2 are both Dark Magician of Chaos support. This guy, he's like a Waking of the Dragon. If it's destroyed while it was set on your field, you can special summon Dark Magician of Chaos from the deck. And mind you, I only run 2 Dark Magician of Chaos. Maybe I'd run a 3rd as well, so then you can make sure these pop off. And then here are some generic ones. So those are all the Magician related ones. Creature Swap, Scapegoat, Brain Control because it's more of a Yugioh thing, Monster Reborn, Triple Allure for dark monsters, Diffusion Wave Motion, Magic Formula 1 that equips, Misbody another equip, DDR Dance Revolution, Exchange because it's funny to be pulling a card from your opponent's hand that's probably relevant to the game because it's a Dark Magician theme. Premature Burial, Forbidden Lance, Paw of Desires, Big Bang Shot, Swords of Revealing Light, 2 Secret Village of the Spellcasters, which might be fun to pull off. Magical Dimension, it's good to work with Pizza in the Dark Clown, because you can just get rid of that spellcaster, or you can just dodge one of your opponents trying to destroy your monster, dodge that, and then bring out your own another magician from your hand. And Swords of Concealing Light, and that will round it off for the spell lineup. And lastly, I have the traps, 30 traps, 3 Eternal Soul, like a Call the Haunted Protection, Magician's Navigation, triple, Champion's Vigilance, Spell Shield type 8, Secretsu, Torrential, Mirror Force. Now we're going to go into some of the Yugioh nostalgic trap cards that I wanted to add in here. Negate attack, magical hats, it just has the word magic in it, or spell binding, you know. Magic jammer, dark renewal, phoenix wing wind blast, compulse, 7 tools, hero emerges, draining shield, dimensional prison, crush card virus. This might be more fitting in the Kaibo deck, but there's so many dark monsters in here, I figured I'd throw it in here. Escape from the dark dimension, works well with the lure of darkness. Dimension guardian, and then we have 4 call, because dark magician's hard to come by, and I only have what, 11 of them, so if they're all gone you can maybe call the Haunted and bring one back. So hopefully that could help bring back a lot of dark magicians. Alright, so hope you like this deck profile. Looking at 11 minutes here. Let me know what you guys want to see in future deck profiles. I wanted to do Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician, of course, because they're some of the most popular Yu-Gi-Oh monsters out there, and I had a lot of the cards already. So the point of it is to throw a lot of the cards that you have, support for the monsters together, and in a nostalgic kind of fun way, so you can play with your 2 to 4 friends essentially. Thanks for watching.